Don't be sad. Let's read. Wow. Read for fun.
Hi kids, welcome back to Read for Fun. I'm Miss Araya and I'm the voice behind the books. Before we begin, let me give a shout out to Liam and his brother Ethan from Lebanon. Thank you for reading along with me and don't ever lose your love of reading. If you want to be featured on our next Read Aloud, head on over to the Instagram account right here and send me a message. April is Autism Month, and being a special ed teacher, most of my students are diagnosed with autism. I am dedicating this read aloud to my students, to my sister, who is also a special ed teacher, and my nephew, who also has autism. And the title of this book is Masterpiece. This book is about a student who has autism. Each of you is special. You're unique. And those students with special needs are as special as you. At the end of the read aloud, I have some comprehension questions for you. And this time, I actually made some choices that you can choose from. So it will be a multiple choice type of question. All right, now let's dive in.
Hi kids, welcome back to Read for Fun. Today's read aloud is Masterpiece, written by Alexandra Hoffman, illustrated by Beatrice Mello. Samuel loved blue. He loved it so much that he made his world blue. The walls in his room were blue, and his stuffed animals were too. His backpack was blue. His clothes were too. Blue shirts, blue pants, blue socks, and even blue shoes. Everything's better in blue, he thought. One day at school, Samuel's teacher told the class, "It's time to draw a picture of you and your family playing outside. Make sure to add lots of color." Samuel put on his headphones and got to work. His classmates drew green grass, white clouds, red slides, yellow suns, purple skipping ropes, and pink running shoes. Not Samuel. His drawing was filled with every shade of blue: sky blue, ocean blue, midnight blue, sapphire blue, turquoise blue, teal blue, and indigo blue were all there. Everything's better in blue, he thought. It's time for everyone to share what they drew. Who wants to go first? Miss Anderson asked the class. Gabby's hand shot up. This is a picture of me and my family at the playground. We went there yesterday. I love when my dad pushes me on the swings. Lovely, Miss Anderson remarked. It looks like you swing as high as the clouds. Marcus went next. This is a picture of me racing my brother down the hill in our backyard. We always run fast, he said. Superb, Miss Anderson announced. It looks like you run as fast as a cheetah. Next was Jasmine. This is my sister and me skipping in our front yard. We like learning new tricks. Marvelous, Miss Anderson exclaimed. It looks like you skip as quick as a kangaroo. One by one, all the students shared their drawings with the class. When Miss Anderson called on Samuel, he didn't even notice. He was busy putting the finishing touches on his art. Everything looks better in blue, he thought. Miss Anderson walked over to Samuel's table. She leaned down and quietly spoke. Would you like to share your drawing with the class? Samuel didn't look up. Instead, he excitedly flapped his hands. Even though Samuel hadn't said a word, Miss Anderson knew his creation was ready. Not looking away from his drawing, Samuel proudly held his artwork up for all to see. It's wonderful! What a masterpiece! Miss Anderson exclaimed. A masterpiece? Sophia blurted out. It's just blue. Drawing shouldn't be one color. But don't you see? There is lots of color, Miss Anderson replied. Samuel has used every shade of blue. He's created a whole world with it. Some of us use all the colors, and some of us use shades of only one. Even though our art may be different, each is just as special. Miss Anderson picked up Samuel's drawing and tacked it up on an empty bulletin board, proudly displaying it in front for all to see. The shades of blue shone brightly. Samuel's smile shone brighter. And everyone marveled at the masterpiece in front of them.
Did you like the story? Give me a thumbs up if you did. Now, are you ready for the questions? Let's see if you listened and followed along.
Here are 4 questions. Question number 1. Who is the story about? A. Miss Anderson, B. Samuel, or C. Sophia? The correct answer is B. Samuel. Number 2. What is Samuel's favorite color? A. Blue, B. Red, or C. Green? The correct answer is A. Blue. Question number 3. In the story, Samuel is an autistic child. What did his classmates learn about him? A. Samuel sees the world differently. B. Samuel can also do the things they can do in his own way. Or C. Both A and B? The correct answer is C. Both A and B. Question number 4. Why is Samuel a masterpiece? A. Even though Samuel is different, he is just as special as the other students. B. Samuel can sing and dance. C. Samuel likes blue. The correct answer is A. Even though Samuel is different, he is just as special as the other students.
Thank you for reading along with me. I'll see you on our next Read Aloud.